Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today I have the pleasure to present you one of the best perfumes that Guerlain has ever made, at least in my opinion. We are talking about L'Instant de Guerlain pour Homme. I have here luckily the old version, so not what you can find today on the market in the square bottle, but this beautiful longer format, let's say. This is the 125 milliliter bottle, and it's an eau de toilette. I found this new on eBay, on the German eBay, and my interest for this scent grew when I saw a review from Rob08. He was telling a bit about the history of this scent. The current version that we are having on the market is not at all as good as the older version. So I said, let's see how is the older version. So I found this one on eBay with a good price. I purchased it and I said, okay, let's share my opinion with my dear friends from the channel and tell you how I think it is compared to the current version. So my bottle has the batch 4M01 and it's from 2014. It's still good and lasts so long. This is a woody spicy scent. It has been created by a perfumer called Beatrice Piquet. This lady unfortunately died after a long period with a disease. She has done here a great job. I will spray this now. This is so nice that I always, oh my god, the sprayer is so strong. Look how strong is this sprayer. It's nothing like the current version. It's dark, it's mysterious, it's spicy, but more in a gourmandy way. It has many notes. I will just name a few. So in top notes you'll have grapefruit and star anise and bergamot, if I'm not mistaken. In the middle note you'll have cedar and sandalwood, and that is what gives it like a woody aspect. And in base notes you'll have cocoa, patchouli and musk. I have here eau de toilette. There is also the eau extreme, lige with E, but I didn't find that one, and even for this one you will find it with extremely high prices, which makes no sense to pay so big prices for this scent. What I can tell you is that this perfume is one of the reasons why Guerlain is such a strong name on the market today. The longevity for this scent is so good, is unbelievable for an eau de toilette. If I wouldn't see it on the bottle, I would think it's an eau de parfum, but it's an eau de toilette. In the last times, I was under the impression that my nose gets anosmic and I'm not feeling a perfume anymore because the natural ingredients working and developing and all this blah 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 that the houses are doing in the current times. But you know what? The current times of perfumery are not the same as the older golden times of perfumery, if you ask me. So this perfume has such a strength for an eau de toilette concentration. The older formulations, and not just in this case, in many cases, they do seem to be more powerful. And if you ask me, I don't think it has to do with the maceration. Simply the formulas were stronger. The perfumers were focused on creating something meaningful, something strong, something to last. Today it's like with most of the things, in my opinion, like with summer hits, you launch something, you cash the money for it, and then you disappear and nobody hears from you again. Oh my god, guys, it's so beautiful. So this one here, I saw a nice video from the fragrance guy, from Sebastian, saying that L'Instant de Guerlain from the past has a replacement in diptyque tempo. So diptyque tempo can be a replacement for lige. Yes, it can. It is a very nice patchouli, so the tempo, but it's not as powerful as the Guerlain. And they are quite similar indeed. I will also make a comparison at some point, but now we are talking just about this one. I can say that for me it is a pity that Guerlain is not as good today as it was in the past. This one here starts a bit spicy, citrusy, let's say, with this grapefruit and the star anise, but it gets in a very beautiful gourmand chocolate cacao like dry down. So what I feel after like a few minutes when it starts to tone down a little, it's sandalwood, cocoa, and a bit of patchouli. There isn't any mention about iris, but for me, when I spray it behind the head and on the sides. After a while in the office, let's say, when I smell this one, it reminds me very much of the smell of my mother's purse many years ago. When she was coming to pick me up, or we were going out in the city, and she had this leather purse with makeup, with lipsticks and so on. It reminds me of that, this one here, as a side note. And there isn't any iris note mentioned, but I guess together, all these notes put together, they give this somehow syrupy iris type of vibe. And I think it's super wonderful. So look guys, I have here 125 milliliter. I just started it, but I tell you, this bottle will never leave my collection. It's so good. It's so good. I would rather think this is a Serge Lutens. If you would put some perfumes on samples, so like Tempo, this one, some Serge Lutens and so on, and I would smell it. Now I know how it is, but if I wouldn't know how it is and I would smell it, I would think it's a Serge Lutens. It's thick, it's syrupy. It's a perfume that has depth, has complexity, and I like it very much, and I'm very glad that I found this one here. And I wish that you could have the chance to try this L'Instant de Guerlain pour Homme again, because like I said, what you have now is a joke compared to how it was in the past. In terms of versatility, this is quite good. Smells addictive and dark, and it's good for rainy days too. In the sun, maybe it's a bit too thick because it has this thickness to it, but I think it's extremely versatile. You can wear it all the time, and as seasons, in colder days, I see it performing at its best. It's a simply stunning scent, guys. I'm really sorry, I'm really sad, and also kind of upset that what you get today from L'Instant de Guerlain, either Eau de Parfum or Eau de Toilette, it's nowhere near as good and as complex and as thick, as syrupy as this Guerlain once was. The score for this scent is a 10 out of 10. This is literally a 10 out of 10 scent. This right here is the living proof of what perfumery used to be. It gives me hope that little niche houses like Diptyque can bring, without a lot of corporate pressure, such awesome creations back. So Tempo, in my opinion, and Sebastian, thank you to Sebastian, because he told me about this and I took his word and I tried, and he's right. This Tempo is the closest you can get in today's world to the old Guerlain. So if you are curious how this was smelling back in the day, don't go to a perfumery or to a shop to check the new Guerlain L'Instant pour Homme. Try Tempo if you can. Get a sample and then you will know what is this about. So I hope you liked this introduction and let's say short review about this L'Instant de Guerlain pour Homme, the 2014 version, before they changed the bottle to the Listerine one. I will do a comparison between them if you want. Please comment below if you would like to see this comparison, and I hope you like this video. Stay healthy, talk to you soon. Bye guys, thank you, bye.